Bonk SpotCast.
Welcome back to Bonk SpotCast, a podcast about the Bionicle community and its very creative members. Today we have a very creepy special episode. I've used my Ouija board to resurrect 2 lost souls from previous Spotcast episodes, and summoned a new victim for a gauntlet of horror. From the crypt we have Big Thinker Society, formerly known as K-Pop Cringe or Willy.
Hello.
From the graveyard we have the CCBS enthusiast himself, Maxilla Makes or Nick.
Everyone, good evening.
And joining us for the first time from the haunted house, we have Beef Spudgun or Beef.
Hello, everybody.
So, ladies and ghouls, you may be wondering what makes this episode so special. Well, rather than our traditional interviews, within 90 minutes, our Mockists of the Damned will compete in a challenge to build a spooky creation based on individual, randomly selected modifiers. While they build, I'll be asking them spooky questions, and there will be a brief break halfway through to share progress. Think of it like that reality show. What was it called? Bonk Masters? At the end, we will be joined by a surprise guest judge who will help me determine the terrifying winner. So how are you guys doing today?
I fucking piss myself in fear. I don't think I can go on, to be honest.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll tone it down a bit. Where's everybody from?
I'm from Australia.
Unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, that's the spooky part about the podcast. The fact that I'm Australian.
I'm a Florida man.
That's
Right.
more scary in my opinion.
Yeah, so true.
And then I'm on the northern peninsula. I'm Michigander.
Awesome. I'm sitting over here in Canada. Can you tell me a little bit about yourselves?
My name's Will. I'm a previous guest. Unfortunately, I'm not joined with my beloved green reptile boy. And I'll be honest, I have not touched fucking Lego in like 6 months, so I'm probably a bit rusty, but this is a good time to get back into it.
Yeah, same kind of situation, although, I usually engage in Lego a little bit more often than it seems our lovely Willie has, at least in a little bit. Yeah, I've been all right. I've been a little unwell as of late. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. But no, I've been looking forward to this all week because for those of you that don't know the lore, our big thinker here is my oldest and greatest hater, followed very, very closely by that green reptile friend that we mentioned. So this is like a grudge match. I'm ready. I'm ready to swing. No holds barred.
Yeah, my teeth are going to be fucking grinded down to just little nubs by the end of this. The way I'm
You're
fucking
ready to
seething.
swing? I didn't think it was that sort of occasion, but
Wow.
okay.
Oh yeah. What's wrong with swinging, Alex? Something wrong with that?
Of course not. Anyway, tell me about yourself, Pete.
Kind of new to the scene. Showed up about a year ago. But I mean, I followed Alex's stuff. I followed Max's stuff for years. I'm fucking psyched to be here, man.
Awesome.
I'm ready to get beat or beat down.
Awesome. I love this competitive energy. So, are you ready to build for your very souls?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, let me pull up this stuff here. Stream 1 second. All right. So, who would like to go first for their build selection?
Ooh, me.
All right, Will.
Now.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, gassy. I forget that one.
I had
Shut
cabbage rolls
up,
for
bro.
dinner, so I'm going to be quite gassy myself tonight. Anyway.
Oh my god.
I hope I just get like a toxic cloud of like fog.
This forest is under attack. I'm thinking only Willie can save him.
Okay. Acidic.
Alright.
That's a good start.
Acidic.
Acidic slug.
Acidic
Oh, no,
worm.
What comes in?
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Alright, remember that Willie is making an acidic worm. Who's next?
You know what? I'll do it. I'm excited. Let's
Alright,
fucking do it.
let's see what Beef's rolling. Yes!
No. Should have been me.
Beef is
Oh,
doing
no.
a gassy.
Hold on, man.
Oh, if it's worm again, I'm rolling. Okay, you're doing a gassy slug.
I am genuinely afraid of what like, you guys are going to have to create. This is
What if-
crazy.
What if the next person just gets snakes, so all our builds just fucking like just
That
worm
would be really funny, honestly. So,
noodles?
so we have an acidic worm, a gassy slug, and for our friend Nick here.
Come on, stinky snake.
I think, yeah.
I was
God.
about to be like, there's no way. Like,
A lazy.
This is rigged, man. Like, this is crazy.
A lazy bat.
A lazy bat. All right.
Bro, you can use those Dreams wings that Alex likes so much.
Yeah,
Probably won't
that's
because
step
of it.
one. I got to own the dreams wings. So,
All right, so everyone-
I don't know.
You have your creature to create. Are you ready?
My featured
Alright.
creature.
All right. Well, like I don't know. I'm not a good Lego Masters host anyway. Are you ready to build?
Yes!
Oh, man. I'm so excited. I love building.
All right. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start building your nasty little critters. And with that, I'm going to start asking you some spooky questions while you build. And you can answer in whatever order you want. So, what's the scariest movie you've seen?
Oh, man. That's like a really tough question, I think. Like, what kind of horror or scare are you referring to? Because I think there's a lot of different kinds of scary.
I would say, like, whatever genuinely scared you personally.
Okay.
I remember when I was a child, probably like 4, my sister was watching Coraline in like the living room. I got like a brief glimpse of it, and it must have been like the bloody Bell Dam or whatever, and I was fucking horrified for life. And for the longest time, I just did not watch that movie. But when I got older and actually watched it, it actually became one of my favorite movies ever. That movie's fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
Like, I don't know, man. That's such like an open-ended question. Like, if I really had to pick one, or I'll pick 2 just to kind of give an example. Alien, that I think that's a fantastic movie. I think everybody here is going to agree with that, and if you don't, fight me. But that and the other one I'd say is probably like The Ritual. The 2 very different kinds of horror, I think.
You made a mock based on that one, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's right.
It's a banger.
That's honestly one of my favorites I've ever seen from you, dude. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
Anyone else have any more glazes for Mac or Nick?
Oh, sorry, I mean, ew, no, that's such a shit choice.
No
Fuck off.
CCBS.
That's terrible.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
whatever.
Anyway, how about you, Beef?
Me, I love a xenomorph. I'm not really a huge scary movie guy as much as I do love just like gory art and all that shit. I will say, like, in recent memory, Annihilation was a really fun watch and got me, like, kind of in bed shuddering to myself a couple times. Just a few certain scenes specifically, but
What's your favorite
man.
scene?
My favorite scene.
Yeah.
I love the bear, and the gator's not bad either.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, I love a horror monster, but I'm just not really one for scary movies. I will say, like, the most existentially threatened I've ever felt in the movie was there's one scene in Toy Story where, like, a tire is about to go and crush his head, and I don't know why that fucked me up from, like, 4 years old onwards. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's awesome.
Fair enough. I kind of stand by the sentiment that Annihilation is the best movie that nobody watched. Like, I feel like nobody knows about that movie's existence. So, I don't know. I'm just really stoked to hear that somebody else recognized that it does indeed exist.
Good movie.
I have like an
Such a
awesome. Sorry.
Are you good?
Oh, I was just gonna say I have like a super hipster comment regarding Annihilation, where like I had seen the trailer, heard it was coming out, and thought it sounded really cool, so I like read the book. I like loved the book. And when I saw the movie, like I enjoyed it, but it also like super pissed me off because they like removed an entire sequence that was like the best part of the book.
And what is that?
I mean, I would encourage
make a
you
claim
to
like
read
that.
the book.
Tell us.
But it's basically very like Lovecraftian, but it's like they find this like pillar, like this tower, I think they call it, that
Right.
like goes downwards, like it's like a big like spiral staircase situation. So they start like walking down it, and like they find all this like creepy writing on the wall that like they can't understand, and like they eventually find like a creature down there that's like writing the stuff on the wall, and like the creature like tries to like kill them, so they escape. But it's way more exciting than I'm like describing it as. Like it's very creepy and eerie, and they even describe like what if this like tower is actually like the walls seemed like it was like skin or something, like it was some giant like part of a creature underground or something. It was really, really cool.
Interesting.
But that's awesome. Those are all good choices. For me, it's like probably Martyrs. If any of you have heard of that?
I do not know.
Super, super fucked up movie that I watched while I was already like stressed out during exams and like university, so it left like an impact on me. But it's one of my favorite movies, so I would recommend watching it if you can handle like really fucked up shit. And I'm the 2008 Martyrs, not the stupid American remake.
Okay, now Alex, that's the hipster moment right there. That's the word.
No, that's just objective truth. Anyway, who would you say is the creepiest Bionicle character?
Alistar.
Callback.
Oh, funny as shit.
No hesitation.
God damn.
That's crazy. work.
Alistar is a Hero Factory character.
True.
Okay, well, you're not going to like my second answer then.
Okay. Go on.
No.
Oh.
You won't like it.
Well, say it. I'll beep it or delete it.
I was just going to say, like, or whatever.
I thought you were going to say someone else, but that's pretty funny.
Man, crazy that I beat him on the SpotCast, huh?
I'm begging for it, dude. It'd be so. Please, Alex, it'd be so funny.
I don't want to.
Every single time. You're always trying to get this motherfucker on. It'd be so. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, if he like pays me like $200 or maybe like $500, maybe, but I don't think that's.
You do have that Patreon up. Yeah.
Sorry?
I said you do have that Patreon up.
I don't expect that to be a big thing, which is totally fine, because, like, times are tough, and, like, it's a podcast about Bionicle.
How old for niche are you going to get? I mean, you're going to have devoted followers, man.
Maybe, I don't know. You never know. Thank you for plugging the Patreon, because I wasn't going to do that. Anyone else?
Chill.
I'm actually here. Yeah.
Anyone else have a Bionicle they think, or character they think's particularly creepy?
I think stereotypically, it's just got to go to Karzani. I mean, I will be honest, I didn't really absorb any of the lore until that 13-hour Bionicle video came out like a year ago. But man, I think was it Doc Bricks or it was some other guy? Oh shit!
No, Doc Bricks.
I can't remember the
one. Some random dude made one that I don't remember the name of.
It was some random dude.
Okay.
He did man. I think like I enjoy the body horror aspect of like Nadiki and his whole like transformation thing.
Oh yeah, that's a
whole storyline. I just like scariest monster. I mean Botar. That motherfucker would just like come behind you, put hand on shoulder, and be like, "Hey, bud, not seeing you anymore."
May I touch you?
Who the pit with ye?
Is he a hair cutter or something?
Bionicle if it was work.
Oh my god.
I'm dead.
What about you, Nick?
Oh man, if I really had to pick one, gosh, like it's not even like necessarily. This is such a stupid answer, but the Green Rakshi specifically from the 2003 movie.
Oh,
that stupid thing basically made me shit my pants as a kid.
That's awesome.
Like, yeah, no, like that whatever sound effect that Miramax used or whatever to make that thing, like that was probably my first introduction to the concept of the jump scare, if you will.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'd have to say that guy just on pure nostalgia alone, but yeah, that'd be my pick.
That's great. I would pick that blue Matoran from Metro Nui, who's like a simp for Nokama. I forget that character's name.
Man, I need to catch up on the lore.
I barely know it, honestly. I'm surprised no one said Trenkron, because it's like a big tentacle monster or something.
That's the...
He's like a big nothing burger, though. Like it's like he's just one of those things that exists in the lore, but that he's not like he doesn't say or do anything creepy. He just does like the general Bionicle like extended lore storytelling thing where he's mentioned once and then dies.
Right.
So
thanks, Greg. I have a question specifically for William.
Yeah?
What is Halloween like in Australia?
It depends which... See, when I was young, right, I lived on a street which had like a lot of old people on it, so every time you go to knock on their door, they'd just like say, "Be gone with you, devil!" and like spray you with pepper spray or some shit like that.
Okay.
But now, where I live currently, Halloween's a big thing on this street. Super fucking busy, and there's usually a few haunted houses down the road from me, so it gets pretty busy, but unfortunately, it was... I just wish it was good while I was a kid, you know, so I could really, like, get into it, and now I'm just a bitter old fucking 21-year-old who can't even be fucked answering the door half the time.
That's
Honk.
fair. For everyone, again, if you remember, what happened the last time you got really scared?
oh man.
Uh,
I can give an answer to this. I don't know if you're gonna like the answer though.
Oh no. Okay.
Probably for me, this was so. For those of you that don't really know too much about me, With my profession, I fly airplanes for a living, and one of the things that you have to do when you are learning how to fly airplanes is in the initial process when you are, just being taught all the basic skills in small aircraft. One of the things that you're taught how to do or that you have to go through is a spin. And what that is basically doing is you're going up at like 8,000 feet and you start falling out of the sky. And the whole idea is that you learn how to recover in that situation. But, while you're on the ground and you don't really, all you're hearing about is what you're going to be doing. And since you've never experienced it, all you're thinking about is, oh my God, I'm about to be falling out of the sky at like 5,000 feet a minute in a spinning airplane that I have no control over, with my job being to regain control. And that was, I'm not going to lie, that was a pretty like spooky situation for me to be in. And then I did it, and it really wasn't that big of a deal after the fact. But, the moment of that first moment where you start falling out of the sky, I don't know, that kind of, that was, you couldn't have pounded a pencil through my ass with like how much I was clenching. It was bad.
Keep talking, I'm almost finished.
Oh my God. Why did you think I wouldn't like that? That sounds genuinely terrifying.
Because some people really don't like the idea of pilots talking about falling out of the sky. Kind of understandably.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'd rather you know what you're doing,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true. But yeah, was not a it was fun. Like in hindsight, it's funny. It just wasn't then.
Of course, yeah.
Is it a cool job to be a pilot, or much? Are you just kind of like, well, it's just a job?
That's kind of a complicated answer. Like, there are times where it's awesome, right? And more often than not, there's a lot more good days than there are bad days. But there are absolutely times where it is like not like I feel like it's like that one meme where I don't even know how to describe this, but I forget where I'm going with that. But like, it's some days are great. Some days are really, really awesome. And some days they work you to the bone. And that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. And, you get one of the best office views that you could ever ask for. But at the same time, quite often you are gone for holidays and you miss a lot of like important moments with family and friends and stuff because you're working. And some people don't do well with that. So both like professionally and personally. So it's very give and take. I think it can be a great job, especially if you're living where you work, but sometimes that's out of your control. Where, sorry, you live in Florida, but you know what? We're gonna base you over in Newark. Like, and that you have to commute, fly. So,
that's the true horror, having a job.
I'm gonna have to bleep that word.
Real for that.
Don't use the J word around me.
So, yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone, and nor should it be. But I think it's a pretty good job. It's the right kind of job for me. So, yeah,
That's great.
I am fortunate to not really have terror constantly in my life, but I think like about a month ago, there was a coyote on the side of the garage, kind of live out in the sticks area, and had to run back the fucking side.
Okay, yeah, that would be scary. I think I saw a coyote for the first time recently, and they're like, I don't know. Yeah, they're weird.
They're pretty big and they're pretty nangly, man. It's
they just look weird. That's probably the best way to describe it. They're like if somebody tried to badly draw a wolf,
Yeah,
but not in like the furry way.
Any spooks for you lately, William?
I saw a guy nearly get run over by a train yesterday.
Oh.
Because one of my co-workers fucking flipped the points the wrong way. If you don't know what points are, they're basically just like the things that connect two tracks together. And we're setting back a train, and the driver can't see anything behind him, so it's up to us as shunters to guide them as they're setting back. And one of my other co-workers, he flipped the point the wrong way, and then another one of my co-workers sort of like parked their little buggy on that track, thinking that the train wasn't going to go down there. And I was just like, shit, I'm about to watch someone die. But no, the train stopped just in time, and no one reported anything or no one saw anything, so thank God.
That's good. He didn't get run over either. That would be pretty gnarly.
I don't know. I really wanted the rest of the day off, to be honest. But, you know.
Oh my God.
Diabolical. That's crazy work.
For me, I scare really, really easy.
Alex, can I ask who came up? I know you wrote the wheel, right? Or came up with the concept of the wheel.
Yeah.
But I want to know who came up with these options so I can hit them.
Me. I came up with all the options.
I'm over here gassing my slug, bro.
I mean, I thought the adjectives would be a fun way to make something expressive, right? Lazy bat.
No, I'm all for it.
Right?
I am not looking forward to whatever the interpretation of the gassy adjective is, knowing this framework. I am genuinely unnerved by the possibility of what that could mean.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm the opposite. I'm very excited to see the gassy slug.
Oh, I bet you are.
I'm so happy that rolled. I made so many adjectives, and we rolled that tonight. I was rolling it earlier too, just to see what could possibly come up. And
I put that shit in 8 times, dog. I just didn't get to see it. I'm on to you, dog. I'm on to you.
No.
You ain't slick.
But yeah, sorry, I was saying I scare really easily, and I have this ritual now where every Sunday night I build that's when I build my mocks or whatever. And every Sunday night I also listen to Creepcast, which is this podcast where these two YouTubers read creepypasta. And most of the stories kind of suck and aren't that good, but even the not great ones sometimes get me into a kind of creeped out mood. And my wife is really quiet, so she'll just sometimes she'll just appear at the top of the stairs while I'm staring up that way while I'm building, and I just scream. This happens several times per month probably.
Bionicle fans when a woman appears.
Okay, ABR moderator.
Oh.
Careful. The I don't think has found out yet. So.
Oh my God.
Blowing my cover.
Oh well. I mean, your cover was already blown in that episode.
So true.
That
Nobody watched that. Come on.
What do you mean nobody? That's the most viewed episode.
Is it actually?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm
just I'll be honest. I just tune into your episodes to listen to see if somebody hates on me for a moment, and then I disappear again back to the aether. So I need to know who I have to have on my death note.
It happens more often than you think. Usually from me.
Hell yeah. I'm taking names. I'm coming up with them.
In my opinion, if you got to the point where you have accumulated haters, you've made it.
Totally.
I don't know, I'm just happy that Willie thinks about me.
Exactly.
Gay.
A good way.
And what's wrong with being gay? Huh?
Nothing. I'm just saying it's very brave of you to come out as your true self. I come here and big thinker, a big kiss on the lips.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
If you want to speedrun the notoriety process by getting haters, I'd recommend going to a super serious mock Discord and like posting funny gifs. That's my speedrun strat.
Yeah, where'd you get this? Oh, it's your strat. This happens often, does it?
It certainly happened at one point.
Man.
But anyway, what's the your favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn?
Ooh.
Or cosplay in general?
I've got mine.
Gotta be Purple Guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. It's so low effort, so simple and so shit that it wraps back around to being fucking genius.
Very humble.
That out of me. What?
Sorry, what was that, Max?
No, I'm like, you couldn't waterboard that information out of me. That you, like, bro, unironically dressed as Five Nights at Freddy's. That's cool.
No, it was ironic. It was ironic.
Willie, describe your costume because it's so funny.
Okay, so it is a skin tight like purple suit,
Like a morph
which is
suit.
like a size. Yeah, it's like a size too small for me as well. So I'm like, you can really see everything underneath, like. And it's like bits of cardboard that are like cut to be like the pixel art and then like pinned through it. And that's basically it.
It's beautiful.
But it is.
Did you get recognized?
Like as Purple Guy or like as myself? Oh yeah, I went to like a like little comic convention not too long ago, and I couldn't walk 5 minutes without someone yelling, "It's Purple Guy!" and then wanted to take a picture with me.
That's wholesome.
Where's my Reddit karma?
Where's my ready to go?
Man, that's something. I didn't mean to interrupt with being flabbergasted. I think you were going to say something, Beef.
Oh, you're absolutely fine. I also wanted to interject a question real quick. What's everyone's building going? You got a bed, you got shit laid on the floor, you got a desk, you got a fucking legless chair, perhaps?
Check this shit.
I'm like sitting at my desk, and yeah, I just got a bunch of boxes on the floor and just shit randomly around my desk.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Nice.
That's what we're working with. It's just the best way to do it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Rate my build setup.
My favorite costume though was last year I did a full ass like Lethal Company employee, and I made a fucking 7 foot tall coiled head to put in my yard, and that was a whole fucking thing, and that was probably my favorite Halloween shit I've done so far. I unfortunately just ran out of time this year to do really anything cool for Halloween, and so yeah, damn. I think I'm reusing that one.
Damn.
That's really cool though.
If I really had to choose one, probably one of my regulars that I do. It's recognized less and less every year, which hurts my soul. But what can you do? I dress up like Scout from Team Fortress 2.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've quite a number of people recognized it back when Team Fortress 2 was a bit more, prevalent. But as it's aged, it's less and less people know of it. So it's a hit when I go to Halloween parties, but that's about it. Only unks like myself know of it these days.
That's awesome. I love TF2. Willie loves TF2.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I fucking love TF2, man.
Like last year, I shaved my head bald for the first time, or at least as bald as I possibly could. And because my wife wanted to do she had a Shrek themed birthday party, and her birthday is near Halloween, so The whole idea was to, like, everyone who came had to dress up as a Shrek character.
That's pretty funny.
Of course, we were Shrek and Fiona, so I, like, painted my whole face green, and got the ears. It was an experience. But, like, another costume I really like was, like, when I was a kid, I had the, like, official Bionicle Makuta costume that you had to, like, order from the Lego magazine or whatever.
Oh,
Had one of
wow.
those? That's crazy. I had no idea.
Do you have pictures?
I do. I don't know if I can wrangle it up right now, but actually, yeah, sure. Let me find it. One sec.
Future Alex and edit in post. Like, this is your shining moment.
Make
Yeah.
that shit the thumb.
Oh, I'm just gonna see if I can find it, like, right now, because I know where it is. It's on, like, this random folder on Facebook.
Do slugs have eye stalks or just snails?
Sorry.
Do slugs have eye stalks or just snails?
I've got eye stalks.
The eye stalks? Alright.
Anyway, I post a picture in the chat. My friend has the better costume, clearly.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. That's great.
Are you guys into, like, scary games at all?
What do you
yeah.
define as a scary game?
Horror-themed games, I guess.
Okay. Because, like, some people would make the argument that Phasmophobia isn't scary because it's with friends and stuff, you know?
Oh, fuck no.
But it's
That
like,
game is terrifying.
I love Phasmophobia back in the day. So,
Bat phobia.
Don't know about that.
but yeah, I like horror games. I played a ton of Outlast back when that was really big and new. Slender and games like that. Again, this was back when I was in high school and early middle school, so I'm probably going to show my age a little bit talking about these. But yeah, it was those were I love going through those. Those were I have a lot of very fond memories just hanging out and being goofy with friends, doing stuff while playing games like that. I don't know if you guys remember 11 Drunk Guys Play Slender or anything, but no. Okay, well, that is a very antique meme that you can find on YouTube. I think it's been delisted, probably for good reason. It hasn't aged well. It's 11 drunk men in 2000 and whatever. Some of the stuff that they say was okay then and definitely isn't okay now.
Oh, boy.
So, we've
never
grown and learned. We've grown.
I've never
and
heard
learned.
anyone describe a meme as being antique, so it must be fucking old.
Yeah, no, it's old, dog. I mean, I don't have any other way to describe it as it's old as shit, but it makes me feel things.
Oh.
Well, among you horror gamers, what's the scariest game you played? Like, again, the one that, wigged you out the most?
The Fear and Hunger games, maybe not super scary, but it's pretty shocking when you, like, turn a corner, see a cock, get killed, and then, like, have a ghost crawl into your anus, and then still keep going. It's, a very strange game, but, God, is it fucking difficult, but it is very rewarding to play.
Willie, what are you spending your time doing, dog? That is crazy.
Well, okay, you know what? Fuck Bill, I'm just gonna stop fucking playing it and stream it instead.
Oh, there we go. Lovely.
Censor mod, not on.
If I really had to pick one, I am of the opinion that Alien Isolation, but with the VR mod, is a sufficiently terrifying experience that the average human being should not be experiencing it on the regular. I think that game, for a brief period of time, actually gave me trauma. that changed me for a period of time. I haven't really gone back, and it's simultaneously one of those like, if you know, you know, and if you don't, please believe me, don't try this. Like, it's not worth it. So that'd be my pick.
Hell yeah.
I tried playing. I got through Outlast. I don't remember a lot of it. I love a Dying Light. It's not really a horror game per se, but that was
Dying
fun.
Light.
I tried playing Alien, and I couldn't. I put it down after like 30 minutes. I was just like, this is crazy. I just feel too paranoid. But I do like those little party games that come out, like Lethal and shit like that, where it's like, not a huge fan of Phasma, just me, but I love me a Lethal.
That's great.
Dude, Dying Light is a goated pick. Have you played the new one?
I've not, no. I keep seeing stuff on it, but I been in a gaming burnout lately.
I get it. Hey, fair enough. Well, I have like max level in the first one. Yes, I did the stuffed turtle glitch to get it and to make it happen. No, that doesn't make me any less of an elite gamer. Thank you. But if you weren't a huge fan of the second, which I wasn't, this is like a return to form. I have played through it now, and I had just the best time. So you're in for a treat, I think.
I might have to give that a shot.
So for scariest game, I have like a lot of answers, and like I hope me answering all the same questions isn't too annoying. But I just love Halloween and shit so much, so like, I want to.
Man. Nah, man.
That's great.
Hear
it. So like, first thing that comes to mind is PT, if you are familiar.
Oh, great pick.
So like when that came out, like I just moved in with like some university friends. One of them had a PS4. And he's like on the pulse of like horror and all that. So he like got it like right away. And we were like all playing it like before there was like a big buzz about it online. So like experiencing it like so fresh, like in a dark living room and in our early like 20s was like formative like core memory. Like scared the shit out of me.
It's a scary game too. Like it is not I am still upset that it didn't end up coming out. That Silent Hill got nixed, but
biggest tragedy.
Yeah.
And then there's two more. Both are VR. One is Resident Evil 7 in VR. I was like super, super enthusiastic about VR, and like the first headset I was able to get was the PlayStation VR 1, which like kind of sucks, but like the reason to have that is Resident Evil 7 because it's the only platform it's on, and it's like super janky to control because you just like you move with the controller, you look around with your head, and you like aim with your head. Like you actually have to like point your head where you want to shoot, so it's really jank. But it was also like the first horror experience I had in VR, and like I don't know if any of you have played Resident Evil 7, but like the beginning where Jack is like following you around the house and like he bursts out of the wall at one point, I like screamed. It was so scary.
Got you.
Yeah, you got me. You got me
good.
And then finally Phasmophobia, when that came out, I played that in VR and that was an awesome experience. Just like playing with friends and they like force you to go into the room where the ghost is and like summon it.
Every now and again I'll pick that game back up and I'll play it, and I don't know, I feel like I've been dejected because I used to be max level or whatever it was, and I feel like every time I go back my progress is reset. But I don't know, that exact experience that you're describing, that's usually what I was the one bullying my brother into going into the house.
Right.
So
you're in the van and you're seeing the paranormal activity at like a 10. You're like, it's fine. It's like a 3.
Send it. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
All right.
Getting some bionicle moving ASMR here.
Awesome. I can't really hear it, but I hope it.
Oh, fantastic.
If you had like unlimited funds, what costume would you like most like to like make or wear?
Unlimited funds is a lot of freedom to have.
Yeah, like exactly, yeah.
I want like all-out power armor is what I want.
Damn, that'd be epic.
Megatron. But like the Bayverse one.
Oh shit.
Really?
Ooh. See, like, to me, like, okay, cool, like, really expensive and impressive cosplays. They're really awesome, but, like, I just love the really shitty, like, low effort ones. Those ones are just infinitely more entertaining to me.
So what do you pick?
I don't know, like a $2 million Darth Vader cosplay, and it's like it is like exactly to like the movie, but it's like made for like a 400-pound guy instead of
Okay.
like a 400-pound like 4-foot guy.
Okay.
Now that is what I'd spend it on.
So would you spend the money on food too to get to the ideal body for him?
Oh no, the costume isn't for me.
Okay.
Each male performance.
Okay, interesting. I see the vision.
They all called me a madman.
I don't know what I would be. I would want to be something like genuinely disgusting, like scary to look at, you know, like bloody and gory. Like I'd want like realistic guts hanging out and stuff, like something like probably just like a realistic zombie with.
You could use real guts in that case if you got unlimited funds.
I guess I could get like a pig, but that'd be like stinky.
No, human. Don't fucking cheap out on your audience.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know about that. I'd want it to be synthetic, but
Weak.
that's wild. Do you believe in aliens?
I really want to, but I just every time I try to like justify that they could exist, I'm like, probably a bit far fetched.
I'm sure somewhere.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
pretty
with
much.
Beef. Like it's one of those things where it's like if it can happen here, there's odds that it can happen somewhere else. I don't know if they're like hanging out with us right now. You know, but I bet they're out there. That's why not, you know?
See, to me, if aliens do exist, they're probably just like single cell, like little amoebas, like swimming around on like 20,000 light years away from us. So it's like, even if they do exist, it's like, it'll never be like some grey alien coming down and probing my ass. So what's even the point?
I've always enjoyed that question of what is scarier, being alone in the universe or not being alone in the universe. And, you know, I don't pretend like I know the answer, but, I kind of like the idea of not being alone, a little bit more than being alone. Like if I look around and, you know, I look at my fellow man who is awesome, don't get me wrong, but also does a lot of stupid shit like all the time, constantly. You know, I would probably be a little disappointed.
Yeah, I believe in aliens personally because there is no fucking way that like Earth is the only planet in the universe that like this like evolution thing happened on, you know? Like I agree with Willie that there's definitely like little microbes out there somewhere on other planets that have like water and like, you know, are hospitable. But like there's gotta be planets like outside of our like knowledge that have more advanced life on them. Like not necessarily like, you know, spaceships and shit, but like maybe, you know, it could be any stage of, you know, life similar to Earth. Like it could be like Neanderthal type things or just like animals. something like that. And if they are super advanced and have super advanced technology, then they probably know better than to visit us.
You're about to
Would you
learn
eat
the
an
power
alien?
of the F-22 Raptor.
Would I eat an alien?
Yeah.
If it was like
Like a sentient one,
No,
like a grey alien.
no,
That's
I would-
like,
Yeah,
I mean,
next question.
geez. Would you like pitchfork that fucker and toast him on an open flame?
No way. No,
Yes.
if it's sentient, no. If it's like an animal.
Okay,
Dude.
but what if they're like at your doorstep, right? There's like a big mothership, like outside of Earth's orbit, and they send down like an emissary, and they're like, "We come in peace." Would you like eat it just to send a message that like Earth is not to be fucked with?
No, I would be so happy.
Lord.
What if it tries and probes you, and it's like a probe or be probed sort of situation?
I would eat it just to say that I did.
Sorry, what, Beef?
Listen, I am not ringing this man's doorbell. Fuck that.
Bro will consume you. He's from the land of smiling friends. The rules are different there. So,
Yeah, I don't know, Willie. I would just be very happy to see an alien. Honestly, even if it killed me on the spot, I would die happy knowing that there's like a fucking other life out there.
I am at peace as he fucking like disintegrates you.
For real, no, I'd be so happy to die after seeing a real alien. I would be fulfilled.
I think of you as less of a man now, to be honest.
Like, what I'm saying is I'd rather see an alien and die than never see an alien and live longer. You know what I
Live.
mean? Yeah. It's like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of movies about that kind of concept, like an
Okay, but what if
annihilation.
instead of killing you, what if he kills your wife? Now the question starts getting interesting.
Jesus Christ.
Would you still die happy?
Well, if you
Are you
killed
gonna
If an alien came to my door and killed my wife, I would try and kill the alien. I would not be very happy anymore.
How man turns. How man turns when a woman is involved.
You are
How you give up
you're
your
a sick little
morals.
freak, man. I hope you never reproduce.
The way I'm going now, it's probably not far off.
I'm pretty sure
Anyway.
Willie undergoes binary fission.
Actually, you know what? Fuck off. I do want aliens to exist so I can fuck one. Because
Alright.
I have no chance with any
Oh
women
my
here.
god. On that topic, hands off the pieces. It is the halfway point.
Damn.
Everyone, please send a picture of your build as it is right now in the chat.
Sir, yes, sir.
Fuck's my phone. Oh, here it is.
While you do that, I'm going to go pee real quick.
I'm assuming this is like cut, but like, how do you guys feel about posting whips on like Insta and shit?
I usually don't bother because half my whips never see the light of day.
But do you have,
But
like,
I think it's cool. I think it's cool seeing people's work in progress.
Put him on my story.
Damn, that bitch is thick.
yeah.
It's a big, fat, lazy idiot, bro. So,
Hold on, I'm slugging right now.
Lugging
Yeah,
around.
I like posting stuff like that on my story just because it shows like a little bit of engagement. I don't post a ton of stuff crazy often, you know? So letting people know, hey, I'm alive is sometimes nice, and just to show that I'm working on things.
Alright. What was yours again, Max? It was like a bat, right?
Yeah, it was lazy bat.
I see the vision.
Alright, I'm back. I'm going to look at your pics. Alright, William's working on an acidic worm, right?
Yeah.
I like the look so far. Nice piece usage with the Matoran hand. And
Cheers. I'm just going through and I have like a whole bunch of them. I don't know like where I even got these, to be honest, but they're here. So
and yeah, I like the little like like trail of slime you have. If that is that what it is? That little like
Yeah,
thing?
little snail trail.
That's beautiful. I love it so far.
I based it on my own.
your beautiful secretions.
Yes.
Then we have Max making.
Precisely.
Sorry, Max making a lazy bat. I love what you got going on with those canister lids. Is that a Metcher and a Nuva canister?
I have no idea.
Oh. I think
it's something. They're definitely Toa canisters, but I'm not. I don't know which one is which, to be honest.
Are you like trying to make it like big and like rotund because it's lazy?
Yeah,
That's funny.
Exactly.
That's cute.
So,
I see it. And then Beef.
Got to be a Chungus Deluxe.
Beef is doing the gassy slug, and I'm liking it so far. I like the eyes, and I like. Is that a Hero Factory mask there for like the mouth or something?
I think it's a breeze for the mouth jaw thing. Yeah.
Are the like brain attack like thingies supposed to be like gas, or is that like just part of it?
Always in the dark.
I didn't really read well the photo. I'm trying to get some more color in it, but I got like some mandible thing going on.
Okay. Well, I like it so far.
I love me a bendy part.
You're all doing a great job so far. I'm going to continue the timer, and you can get building again.
Right, gotta lock in.
Yeah, you're officially past the halfway point. You got 45 minutes to go. After that illuminating conversation about aliens, let's change subjects a little.
Which has never seen the light of day.
No, it is. Don't worry. This is a spooky episode. We can have some spookiness in it.
You said it, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, in your opinion, what is the best Halloween candy?
An apple with a razor in it.
Well, I like almond toys.
Nice. Anything inside or just the chocolate bar?
Occasionally a Mounds with a razor blade, but
No needles?
I don't like needles.
It's a bit try-hard to use needles, to be honest.
What about you, Max?
I'm sorry, I actually did not hear the question. Can I get that one more time?
Oh, yes. What is, in your opinion, the best Halloween candy?
Oh, man, that's tough. I don't really have a sweet tooth, to be honest. So maybe if I really had to pick one, I'm just going to say good old-fashioned chocolate.
Any particular variety?
Ooh,
Chocolate with a razor blade.
Yeah. Gosh, as long as it doesn't come from an Undertale fan.
What?
Oh, shit, that's a deep cut.
I need the context to that.
Is this like the cookie thing where like someone made some ship art and then someone gave them cookies that had a bunch of like needles in them?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Word.
We love the Undertale fandom.
Speak for yourself, bro.
But I'm not such a fan of those Deltarune fans. That game's a fucking Undertale ripoff. I don't care what anyone says.
For real.
Well, it is made by the same guy.
I'm just trying to piss people off.
Oh, I see. You're rage baiting for engagement.
Always.
I understand.
Do you have any fun trick or treating stories?
Man. Gosh, I'm trying to like.
I guess they're all miserable from all of us.
I have a pretty pathetic Halloween story.
Okay.
I didn't have a costume, and Watch Dogs was coming out, so I went out in a black baseball cap and a bandana, and I was a guy from Watch Dogs, TM.
I mean, hey, that's something.
And I went trick-or-treating by myself.
Aw.
I would have gone trick or treating with you.
Me too.
I appreciate it.
Man, gosh, it's like one of those things where I'm just trying to remember if I have any like in particular trick or treating moments,
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a trick or treat moment, but I have a Halloween memory that I can share.
Sure.
All right. So I want you to picture it. It's the ghost of Maxilla Past, right?
Okay.
And I had recently moved my grandparents had recently moved into a neighborhood that was nearby mine. And in doing so, they decided to get a golf cart. So I am riding around in this space that was called the Greenway, which was kind of like this park that was it was almost like a nature trail of sorts that was in the or that was right next to like it interconnected a whole bunch of neighborhoods in the area that we were in. And I'm with a friend of mine who was a fantastically bad influence on me. And he convinces me, Nick, it's a perfect idea for you to jump this golf cart.
Mm.
So me just thinking, let's do it, as opposed to really thinking through the potential ramifications of that action. Sure enough, go and find the biggest hill that we could find in Florida, which was only like 2 feet. But let me tell you, that was the furthest 2 feet that I think that I've fallen, because I hit that shit at a solid 5 miles an hour. And and because I hit that, like, we went over the lip of the hill and then straight down. So I went through the windshield. My friend went out the side. The batteries fell out of the seat and completely like destroyed this golf cart.
Oh my God.
Like, it was bad. So of course, me being the asshole that I am, not feeling my leg for a moment, the moment that I felt the pain, I realized, okay, I didn't break it. I pop up and say, we can fix it. No, didn't give a shit about my friend. Right? So sure enough, he's okay. He's probably more okay than I am. And we're going over and we take a look at this golf cart that is an absolute shambles, right? And I look and we start like piling the batteries back in, and I'm doing everything that I can to get everything reconnected and set up. And as we like limp this thing back to the road, I'm noticing that one of the wheels is bent inward and the dash is split straight down the center, right? So anybody with half a brain at this point would probably be thinking about how they're going to get out of this. And because I am not one of those individuals, my plan was that there was no plan. I rolled that back to my grandpa's garage, put the keys up on the hanger in the mudroom, and didn't say a word.
Damn.
As you can imagine, I got caught pretty fast.
So I have a couple of questions for you.
Shoot.
Well, it's actually just one. Were you wearing a Halloween costume?
No, but I was a pimply-faced teenager, and that's pretty scary all on its own.
Fair enough. The other thing I was just going to say is that this is the man who is flying airplanes across North America.
Oh, yeah. No, I promise. It's a great idea. There are no negative consequences to what could possibly come of that.
Was that half second you spent airborne really formative for you?
Probably not, and I think that's scarier than the reason otherwise. I don't think that I thought too much about it in the moment. Maybe in part because I didn't have too much time to think. But yeah, no, I think that it should be more formative, but it wasn't.
Damn. Willie, do you have any formative Halloween experiences?
Not that I can think of.
Fair enough. I have like...
Sorry, I ruined
okay.
it.
No, you're good. I have like a core trick-or-treating memory that is like not fun, but it's like interesting in retrospect, I guess. I was with my friends that I always trick-or-treated with, and it was like, I think our last year of trick-or-treating, like we were in like grade 8 or something, and like I was dressed up as Albert Einstein in like a lab coat and like a stupid wig. And it was like towards the end of the night, and at this point, or like by this point, I had started using like a pillowcase for candy, so I had like a fucking sweet like load, like a giant.
Okay, settle down. Settle down.
Well,
Don't stop. I'm almost finished.
I had a sweet load of candy in this pillowcase, and so did all my friends who probably did the same thing. And we were like maybe like I don't know, like 400 meters, 500 meters, maybe like a kilometer tops from like getting home and like being done, when like these teenagers came out of nowhere, and they were all wearing like black cloaks and scream masks, like ghost face masks, and they just like pulled up on us and like took our bags and ran away. And like it was the kind of thing where like they're so much bigger than us that and it was so sudden that like it was kind of like shocking, I guess. Like it happened so fast, we could barely react. So like we didn't fight them or anything. It just happened, and then we were kind of like feeling dejected. So that was quite
Alex, that's crazy that your most formative memory is of getting mugged.
I mean, I have lots of fun trick-or-treating memories, like, you know, finding that house with like the king-sized or like full-size bars or whatever, or like the house with apples, like just those random fun ones. But I feel like that's like somewhat of a unique experience that thankfully is a unique experience. I don't want other kids to go through that, but like fortunately
Well, Alex,
what?
Now that you're an adult, you can live out your fantasy of being those like ghost-faced muggers and start stealing candy from children.
I think I'm good. I don't want to do that.
Distinction.
The good distinction.
You think it whispers to him like a Green Goblin man?
Absolutely.
No. I hope that the candy that those people stole from us was full of razor blades and needles and stuff. Maybe they were doing us a service. But no, we ended up just going back to my friend's house and like I think eating, like we told like his parents what happened, and like they gave us like whatever they had left from handing out, which was really nice. And we just watched like YouTube or something and ate candy, so it wasn't like a complete bust.
That's nice.
And speaking of candy, I never answered that question. It's Popeye sticks. I love those things so much. That's the best. Are you familiar with those?
I'm not.
They're like, I think they used to be called candy cigarettes. They're like these white, like, cigarette-looking things that are just like nasty chalk candy, but I love them.
I love eating chalk. Holy shit. So good.
I actually just
I
want
love eating cock.
Of course
Oh,
you do. I just went on a trip with some Bionicle friends, like in late August, early September, and like I guess there was already Halloween candy at the supermarkets because my friend Pikaru Builds bought this like giant bag of like Popeye sticks, and I ate so many. It was awesome. Anyway, back to the paranormal. Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't think so, to be honest. And I know that's like kind of a lame answer, but I don't know. I haven't had any paranormal experiences, but I can see how people who have had weird shit happen to them could link that to ghosts and crap like that.
That's fair.
Slightly less than aliens. I wouldn't be surprised if it got confirmed, but I'm not holding my horses for nothing.
That's fair.
Nothing from me, man. It's one of those. I've got a lot of friends that would swear up and down that they've seen ghosts or interacted with them, and you know what? Power to them if that's the case. It's just never really been something I could get with, which is fine. Just it is what it is. But I've always really liked, and I know this is probably just made up, but it's really funny, so I like it more. There's been some running theory that ghosts as a concept were created where the moaning was played off to children to basically have them not ask questions for sounds that they were hearing from mommy and daddy at the night. And I don't know, I've just always found that really funny. So
it took me a second to realize what you were talking about. That's really funny. I don't like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I believe in the possibility of ghosts more so than straight up believing in ghosts. I definitely want to believe in ghosts because it's a really cool like concept, especially like all those like stupid haunting shows and stuff like that. I will say the most I've never encountered a ghost. Like I can never say I've had like a paranormal experience, but like the closest I have felt to that sort of thing was like I studied journalism in school, and one time like I was interning at a local newspaper and I had to go cover this story of this indigenous woman who was keeping a fire lit on an island in Ottawa. And the whole idea was to like raise awareness for missing and murdered indigenous women. So like pretty heavy already. And I was in their, I don't know what you call it, like the indigenous structure. I don't want to misname it, but anyway, that's sort of tent kind of thing. And I was taking pictures of them, like after interviewing them and everything. And while I was taking pictures, like for the paper, the woman who I'd been interviewing said, like, if you see orbs in the pictures, that's like our ancestors. And it's like, at the time I was like I didn't see any orbs and I wasn't sure how to feel about that. But like, it was also just like this like very interesting experience, like this interesting feeling, you know, like I just like my mind just started racing like, oh my God, what if there's actually like orbs in the pictures? That'd be really cool. But unfortunately, it didn't pan out that way. But it was really... Sorry.
No, that's awesome. Do you think she plays Phasmophobia?
Oh my God.
Dude,
so
she's
bad.
got to.
You guys are so bad. This was serious, and of course you can't take anything seriously. That's okay.
What did you expect, bro? Like,
I mean, listen, like, I don't know. It's just the subject of the story was a very serious topic. I don't know if...
Yeah, I know. I'm just being goofy. But...
I know. Fair enough. I shouldn't even have mentioned like the subject of the story because it's pretty grim. But I might. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, it was interesting. It was a very interesting experience overall. Back to horror movies. Do you have a favorite horror movie villain?
Fuck, that's hard. I like Jason Voorhees' mom. I wouldn't say she's my favorite villain, but I just find it funny.
Pamela.
Yeah, that bitch's name.
She's a baddie, all right.
On God, for real.
That was an awesome reveal in that movie. That totally caught me off guard when I watched that.
What's the name of the dude who appears in people's dreams?
Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger. I've always really liked him. I think it's really funny that he just shows up to like hate on teenagers. Like, I don't know. I thought that was just really funny when I saw that the first time. He gets that just stuck with me. There's no other way to put it.
Maybe that's who Alex was approached by, but he like justified it in his child mind as being teenagers bullying him.
Well, I wasn't sleeping at the time, so.
I mean, I love a xenomorph through and through. I think just the chest burster, just the dread of once you know what's going on. I love the Alien movies so much. Purely for the xenomorph. I like the sci-fi and shit, but man.
Xenomorphs are
Such
awesome.
a good design.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Xenomorphs were like my first horror hyperfixation as a kid. Like I used to be super afraid of anything horror related, but then all of a sudden I got like super curious about xenomorphs, so I started watching the Alien movies, and now I watch way too much horror.
You realize that it doesn't. There's a couple great films, and some of them are real. They're the movies of all time.
I love all of them except Romulus and what's it called? The second Prometheus movie, Covenant. That movie sucks dick.
Well, if we're allowed to like bring creatures into the conversation, I would choose Jaws.
Nice. Do you have any particular reason?
I've just always loved the Jaws movies. The first one is a masterclass in storytelling, for as simple as a story is, and I really don't think we've had a good like movie like it quite a long time. So, I happen to go back and rewatch the whole Jaws franchise pretty recently, and yeah, some of them are pretty rough, but I actually really liked the first and second one. I actually even like the third one. Cool premise. But
How many are there? I've only ever watched the first.
I think there's at least 4. Maybe even 5. So, yeah.
That's awesome. I've only watched the first. I barely remember it, so maybe I'll have to check some of those out.
But, yeah. Would recommend.
Awesome. For me, it's like definitely Tim Curry's Pennywise.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Like, he is Pennywise to me. Like the Bill Skarsgård one is cool in its own right, but Tim Curry just hits different.
I just didn't even think about Pennywise. That's another child hater.
Yep.
Anything to mess
Are
with
child
them.
haters the best villains? I think so.
They're definitely the funniest. Like,
I mean, I don't even think Pennywise hates kids so much as like wants to eat them, but yeah, he definitely terrorizes children for sure. Sorry?
Let's see. No, you're good. I'm just yapping to myself. Ignore me.
Okay. In your opinion, what's the worst part of Halloween?
Josh.
Nobody knows what trick means. Everybody picks treat. Why give the option if you're not going to pick one or the other?
That's so true. Nobody turns tricks at Halloween anymore.
Yeah, like that annoys the hell out of me. Meaningless gripe, but it's there.
No, I agree. How about you,
I'm
Beef?
gonna pop up. The first trick, I'm gonna fucking pop out Ollie in front of a 4-year-old dressed as fucking Peely Fortnite. Ollie over him. Oh man, dude, unwrapping every single individual piece of fucking candy. I hate that. Oh my
White
god.
people problems.
Yeah, but like, I barely eat candy as is, And it's not so much the process of it. It's just like, I hate having all that fucking trash, dude.
No, that's
everything else Halloween. Good. I don't think I can play on Halloween.
Sorry.
Besides that,
Sorry, what did you say? The last thing there?
oh sorry. I just said like besides that, Halloween's good and no complaints.
Oh, okay, sweet. I don't know if I have a least favorite part, but I don't know. I'm kind of with Max where it's like, like the I think I got like a trick once as a kid, and that was it. Like I don't remember any other tricks.
You know, it'd be a good trick. Like you open the door and there's just like a shotgun trap as they open it.
I think a great trick personally would be to like, if for the older kids specifically, to like ride around the neighborhood and hunt the younger ones, and if they catch you, they get to take your candy.
I suppose that it was the ultimate trick. There have been a couple others now that I'm like thinking about it. One was like one of those houses where they just leave the bowl outside and it's like lame or whatever, but like it was held by a scarecrow. But when we went to go take the candy, it turned out to be like an actual person just like laying there. It was really fucking scary. And like on a similar vein, like we walked up to someone's house and somebody got out of a car that was parked in the driveway and they were dressed as like a werewolf or something and they followed us like to the door, and that was also really fucking scary. Just really good stuff like that. We need more of that.
That sounds almost traumatic. What?
But I mean, like, but it's so fun to be scared that it's like,
yeah,
you know, again, good memories.
20 more minutes. How's everyone's build coming along?
Good question.
20 minutes left. Woof. It'll be. I will say, my mocks don't take 90 minutes. That's for fucking sure.
I feel like I'm nearly done, but man, is it fucking rough.
Yeah, nothing on that. But you know what? Fuck it, we ball.
True. I'm doing the age-old trick of just putting a bunch of spikes into little CSPS shell holes to make it look a bit more interesting.
Oh, you bro.
How about you, Nick?
Truth be told, like not a whole lot has changed. Once I like hit my solid stopping point with that, I just kind of like decided to start yapping. So I'm building little like side builds to go along with it to emphasize the laziness factor, if you will.
That's awesome.
So,
I'm excited to see that. Honestly, I was shocked to see like a full ass mock at the halfway point from you. Well, like, damn.
I mean, I've told you in the past when you interviewed me, it's just like, I don't know, it's always how I've worked. I'll pump shit out like really quick, and then that's that, you know? I don't know. Once my brain hits a stopping point, it really does hit the stopping point. But when it's firing on all cylinders, it sure is. So
that's fair. That's awesome. Oh, here's a good question I was excited to ask for because Willie is here. Would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf?
Obviously, werewolf, because I'm the alpha, and don't you fucking forget it.
Oh my god. Bro,
one at a time, ladies.
Shut up. I hate it here.
Look at that. How about you, Max?
I am the alpha builder.
if between the two,
yeah,
you know what? I'm gonna go with vampire purely to spite Willie because the vampire.
You aren't strong enough to be the alpha.
No. See, that's the thing. We've already found out what happens in Twilight is like the vampire actually gets the girl, and the Sigma male werewolf sits there and molds over. I wasn't really in love with you. I was in love with your baby. Like,
That howling. That cut deep, bro.
So you're Team Edward, is what you're saying.
I wouldn't say that, but whatever Willie is for, I'm against. So,
damn.
And I gotta be.
Okay.
He's my hater. I gotta keep.
Then.
Oh my! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god.
Okay, sorry.
That's getting bleeped.
You know what? Same thing. You know what? Just glass the whole. Call it a day.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
It's so over.
So, would you rather be a vampire or a werewolf, Beef?
Werewolf all the way. Being a vampire, it's not like I see sunlight anyways, but that just seems inconvenient. And I got that dog in me. Yeah, I think it's obvious.
Bro, you got that dog in you, but I think something's wrong with it. You got parvo or something.
Oh,
rabies.
Ouch.
Ooh.
I don't know what I would be, honestly, because I love vampire movies, but being a vampire would suck. But having to transform into a werewolf looks painful.
No pain, no gain.
Hey, any listeners that are really talented, this is Alex telling you that he is okay with you depicting him as a furry.
That would be funny, honestly. My persona is a big wolf man with butterfly wings.
Shut up. Oh my god.
But
who let you out of the cave, bro?
I'm
gonna have words with Emily.
I'm feeling spirited tonight because of company. But yeah, if vampires are anything like they are in What We Do in the Shadows, I would probably pick vampire.
Love it.
Here's
not really, but I get it.
Here's a question: if you could resurrect any one dead person, who would it be and why?
Don't make me answer this.
John Lennon, so I could shoot him again.
Hell yeah.
That is a good pick. That is a good pick.
That is, yeah, I agree.
Man, I got 13 minutes on the clock. I'm trying to bust out this slug, and then I'm trying to think about who I'm trying to bring back from the dead. Holy shit.
Oh, no, shit.
What?
Fuck. I've just built RR Slugger, famous Rock Raider YouTuber.
Well, I was literally
built
just
Patrick
thinking,
Brickman himself.
Beef missed the opportunity to make Gassy Slugger.
Oh my god, that would be epic.
But probably for the best.
Man, I don't know this game well enough.
Okay.
I thought about doing something extremely cursed, but I had to play it safe, I guess.
Okay. What do you mean with your build or your resurrection?
Yeah. I mean, there's this painter.
Oh, no. I had the strength not to do it. I had the strength not to do it. You're gonna fucking...
There's lots of painters out there who are dead, though.
Yeah. Honestly,
yeah, Van Gogh, right?
True.
Van Gogh is cool. I do like her shit. I think if he came back around, that'd be swag. I don't think anyone would believe it's him at the moment, but it'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, I mean, who else has
That is
You're cut off,
torturous,
though.
bro. You want to bring him back so that way nobody believes that it's him? That's crazy. What the fuck?
I'm not saying it's the sole purpose. I'm just saying, like, I don't think anyone would believe. Man, that would be kind of a cruel existence, right? Okay, maybe I rescind that.
Honestly, I would pick like a musician I liked who passed away, so I could like see them live, and so they could keep making music. But it is what it is.
True, bring back my man X.
Sorry, who?
Oh fuck, XXX Temptation. I still don't know how to
Right.
myself, but shit.
I thought you were talking about DMX for a second.
DMX, nah. I mean, okay, shit.
Give it to you.
Pac never left.
Have you answered this question, Nick?
Say again?
I said, did you answer this question? I don't remember.
Yeah, I said John Lennon so I could shoot him again.
Oh, right. That was the best answer. Right. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, it's kind of a cursed question, to be honest.
Actually, I just raised like a random like a Neanderthal skeleton, like keep him as just like a deformed skeleton, so you're just sort of running around going like, ooh, like people.
That's
you just go to the local like museum and you raise the closest dinosaur.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, raise a dinosaur.
True. Zombie dinosaur. It would be really funny to like resurrect some like medieval peasant and then like take them to like Taco Bell and give them like a Baja Blast and like a Crunch Wrap.
You would kill them again. You would just kill them again.
You think before that?
Sorry?
You think before that they'd be cool though? They'd be like down for the experience?
I don't know.
You have to like take them there.
I'd only do it if I could also send them back so they could like tell all their like peasant friends and then get fucking crucified.
Oh my god. That's wild. What is the weirdest Halloween decoration you own?
Yes.
7 foot tall coil head. Holy moly.
That's epic.
I'll see if I can send a picture in.
Oh,
holy shit, dude. I have it disassembled in the basement or garage, and I swear, when I forget it's there, it sends the fear of God down my spine.
That's horrifying.
I don't have any Halloween decorations. It's not really a big thing in Australia, but are there people who like are that lazy with their Christmas decorations that they just leave them up to the point of October, where they're still up during October or whatever?
Sometimes.
There are.
How about you, Nick? Any weird decorations?
Yeah, my family is one of those people that has one of those 12-foot tall Costco skeletons.
Fuck yeah.
It's like, I just mentioned it to my dad that they exist, and we had that thing in our yard within 24 hours. It was, it was like we had to have it. It was too funny.
Your dad sounds like a cool dude.
Yeah.
For me, it's like we bought these like 5-foot skeletons from Home Depot. They're like
Alex, you got to go bigger, bro.
I don't have 10-foot skeleton money. I'm sorry, or whatever it is. But anyway, I've started like doing this thing where like I actually have this like Tim Curry Pennywise costume because I dressed up as Pennywise a couple of years ago, and then, like my wife did Georgie with the little yellow rain jacket and like a balloon, which was fun. But now I just like put that costume on a skeleton and like put it in a window upstairs, turn the light on, so like it like peers at the neighbors and stuff. But like there are times where like I just leave that in the closet like after Halloween and like I forget it's there, And I open the closet, and there's just like Pennywise looking at me, and it's kind of scary.
You get jump scared by the evil being in your closet. That's funny.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever played Bloody Mary or any sort of urban legend type game?
Yeah, I think I played it on like a school camp or something like that.
How'd that go?
I don't know, we probably all just like ran out in fear, even though nothing happened.
That's awesome.
My brother and some of his friends were doing it back when they were like middle school, and I hit the breaker that was in the garage about when they said it the third time. But that's about my experience with it. Them screaming or whatever they were doing over on their end from within the house was payment enough.
That is legendary.
Really pissed off my mom and dad who were watching TV.
Damn.
So
it was the spirit.
yeah.
I did like a Ouija board like once or twice in high school, but didn't really get anything from the experience. TBH.
Aw. That's something I've like always wanted to do a Ouija board with some friends.
I think now I enjoy it, but yeah.
I just think like I need to buy one so like the next social gathering when we're all like fucked up on like weed or whatever, we can have some interesting conversations with ghosts.
That sounds horrific.
Sorry?
That sounds horrific.
I think that's almost all my questions that I had, honestly. I'm surprised I got through them all. But we have 5 minutes left, so I'm just going to let you guys lock in and put the finishing touches on.
Mine's got a big gap in the fucking middle, and I don't want some fucking elitist calling me out on their story about it, so I'm going to see if I can fill that in the last few minutes.
That's a 90-minute mock, dude.
No, that doesn't matter to them.
Damn, I was really hoping to get like a third little idiot going here, but I can only find...
You've made 2 mocks.
Yeah,
Fuck.
actually, I've made 3, but no, I was really hoping to have a 4th, I suppose, but he's I can't find another one of those stupid little what's it what you guys know, those 2008 2009 like wing pieces that the Makuta have?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I somehow only have 5 of them rather than 6. I don't have a matching set for the last one, so I'm at a loss here.
You know, fuck it. I don't want to be mugged. I'm also going to make a second character.
Wait, it was
like
2
2
minutes?
seconds.
You got 5 minutes, bro. Lock in.
I'll get it. I'll get it done.
This is a legendary Bonk Masters moment.
Lock in.
You don't even know, bro.
I might be your biggest hate. You might hate me the most, but I believe in you, Willie.
Man, I don't have a second mock, but I have a vehicle. Does that count?
That's epic.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay.
I can see that gassy gas. That's fun.
Come on. Where is it? Weapon.
I can hear the panic in your voice.
I'm on edge right now.
You're on edge, huh?
Tell me
Yeah.
more.
It looks like someone put like 3 MADs in my bionicle bins. My fucking work is disaster.
Yeah, that's one. I guess I have to go with vampire as well because I'm making the fat bat.
You have less than 1 minute remaining.
Oh god!
Come on, get me some feet.
Walk in. Willie's thinking of feet. Come on, God.
Oh.
Of course he is. 30 seconds on the clock.
Come on, just need a little arm.
Yep.
Damn. There we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
Yes, got it!
And we are done. Hands off your damn pieces.
Hand off.
All right.
What building day pieces right now?
Please put
All right.
your final build image in the chat.
All right. I'm gonna head out to my little.
All right. It's time to introduce our surprise guest judge. He is someone truly terrifying. A Discord moderator. This judge has a lot of experience from helping run the Duck Bricks fandom contests. It's Fritz Mox. How are you doing, Fritz?
Oh shit!
Hello, chat.
How are you doing
Whoa.
tonight?
You're well. How are you guys? I'm excited to look at some mocks.
That's awesome.
How you going, Fritz? Nice to finally get to hear your voice, mate.
Yeah,
Don't get
this
too
is
excited.
The first contest where I'm not getting a bribe beforehand, so I get to actually be impartial.
Well, as you can see, the builds currently posted in the chat here are the halfway point progress. And we're just waiting for people to post their full mocks.
Then I get to ruthlessly give critique.
Yeah. So Fritz and I are gonna sneak off to a private chat to discuss, and then we're gonna come back and award the prizes or the places.
Of course.
After you post them here, yeah. I'm in suspense right now. I'm really excited.
All right, yeah, it's gonna be good.
You wouldn't believe the conversations we've had, Fritz. It's been enlightening.
I can't wait to listen back to it.
Max. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I should. Yeah. Please also put the name of what you had to build, like Maxilla did. Fat Bat and his stupid. Sorry.
I did receive every one of those as my prompt. I will say. I will clarify that now.
Yes, definitely. No, it's just Fat Bat. I should keep my. I'll hold my comments until we discuss.
I really like yours, Max. So mine tells a bit of a story. So we've got this evil creature, which I got worm as the prompt, but I thought I wanted to add in these wings. Initially, I just wanted it to be like a little snail trail, but then I thought it'd look cool with wings because I know how much Alex likes these pieces. So I did a bit of play on words. So it's a worm. And we've got our brave hero here to slay this evil creature.
Awesome.
Man, mine just fell apart. Shit.
You say it fell apart?
Yeah, it just fell in half. So I'm
Is
not
that how there's good guy and bad guy, Willie? Is that really evil guy?
Hey, it's diabolical, guy.
It's the aspect of darkness, according to Willie's caption.
What am I gonna do?
I guess just send a picture of whatever you have. Oh, okay, that works. Oh, damn.
Damn, bro, you got that
bro,
shit
got
up.
the setup.
Yeah.
All right, Fritz.
It's a really
let's,
cool flamethrower.
Oh man, that's okay. I'm not gonna say too
let's
much.
split off into our little private chat. We'll be right back. Hello again.
Alrighty, how's my connection?
Sounds great to me.
Okay, perfect. As soon as I got in that call, my two kids just like started screaming at one another. I was like, I hope one of us picks up. I'm scrambling to get my Bluetooth headphones connected.
I did hear one, but I'll see if I can like remove that.
Oh no, you gotta amplify it. It's Halloween.
That's true. So yes, Maxilla had Fat Bat, Willie had Acid Worm, and Beef had Gassy Slug. I like Max's is awesome. I really like the bat face and the chubby body, because it's like lazy. Well, he got lazy bat. I don't know why he called it Fat Bat, but anyway. And the side builds are cool. And then Willie's is really cool. I really like the colors and like what he did to make it look acidic. The wings are fun. And then Beef's is really awesome too. He got Gassy Slug. And I guess he played into that with like gas, like a gas flamethrower and like a gas chainsaw, which is really creative.
Yeah, no, I really like the part usage on the Gassy Slug with like that. What is it? Is that the Ninra Blaster or whatever from the Mystica line? I think it is.
Midax Sky Blaster.
Midax Sky Blaster. My bad.
Oh, good.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm like just a slug and a mech. I love that concept. Like you see some of those like system builds that are like a mech with like a Lego dolphin in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen those before.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that, and I love that as a concept.
Yeah, it's super, super creative.
And then Willie's with the slime juice dripping out of its mouth. That is really genius, and I love a good pun. So the worm.
What do you think of the lazy bat?
Oh, yeah, and the lazy bat. I don't know. Again, good part usage with the two. I mean, those are two different shells that shouldn't connect together, right? It's not like those are two. That's like the Anua Mystica. Oh, sorry, Anua Nuva top and the Huenua Metru bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's really cool. And the white gear piece as the kind of fuzzy face of the bat is really good.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me. It's very like Dark Hunter-esque. Is what it kind of reminds me of.
Really
like I should be in the Oladina Rejects things or something.
Mm-hmm.
Uses two Krakons and has some weapon span. That's awesome.
Yeah, the wingspan looks really cool too. Good like play feature.
Yeah, rating these is actually pretty hard because they're all. I think there's parts of them I really, really love, and there are parts of them I can't stand.
Yeah, I mean, given the prompts they were given, I think that's understandable.
Oh no, I'm joking. They were great. They're great. There's nothing wrong with them. I promise.
Well, if you had to pick a favorite, like, or your top three, like in order, what would you pick?
That's rough.
I know it's hard.
Like third place is still really good, but there's only three, so third is still technically bad. But
well, I wouldn't say bad. It's just last.
It's not bad. Sorry, third is still last. Sorry.
Yeah.
Take that part out. No. I mean, I think the Gassy Slug. That's my number one.
Okay.
And then let me take a little bit more closer look at the body of the worm. What are those wings from?
I have no idea. Some sort of dragon. They might be from what's that theme called? Hidden Side, because they use that color that Hidden Side used a lot.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Because I've seen these like wing pieces before, but never in this like green color. That's really interesting. I'm probably going to go with the Fat Bat as 2 and the Willie's Worm at 3.
Okay.
which is it's like to be polite, it's like a 10 and then a 9.9 and a 9.89. They're all close. They're all great.
Yeah, exactly.
To be polite here.
I agree that I think the Gassy Slug is number one. It's really creative and like cool. Like if I saw this on Instagram, like just posted, I would like love it. Like I wouldn't think anything of it. Like I'm like, damn, this guy just wanted to make a Gassy Slug and it like rocks. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, it makes me want to like make a mech with some weird insect or animal piloting it. It's such a fun concept.
And I think
it uses what's that?
Oh, I was gonna say I think he really like interpreted the adjective gassy in a really like creative way, like with 2 gas-based weapons, rather than making it like have stink lines or something.
Exactly. That's what I would have done. I'm like, how do I make like farts?
Yeah, exactly.
Bombs?
The creativity
really
is super inspiring. But then for second and third, it's really hard because I like them both so much. I think I would also agree, though, that, like, Max's bat, like, just how he captured, like, bat features and a big fat stomach for like, the lazy prompt is, like, fun. Because, I don't know, lazy would be hard. Like, I would probably make it, like, a couch or something just sit on, but, like, being, like,
with that 90-minute time frame.
Sorry?
Oh, sorry. With like a 90-minute prompt, right? Like making the couch might be a little out of question. But sorry,
exactly.
Go on.
Oh, no. That's absolutely true. So yeah, the little paunchy bat that looks like it can barely fly is like a really cute like interpretation.
Oh yeah, and then he's got his little minions that can do everything for him because he's just so lazy.
Oh, I didn't even think of that, but that's cool. Yeah, I was wondering how those played in, but I like that interpretation. And then,
I've got 2 kids, so that's me. Like, hey, go get the remote.
Get me a beer.
Exactly, and then throw the empty beer bottle at him.
Okay, and then I do love Willie's, and I like his little Easter egg featuring our friend Elistar. But yeah, like it's just unfortunately like I like the other 2 more. As you say, they're all great builds, but I'd have to agree with your ranking. So. Are you ready to go back and break the news? I think I will take the lead, but
yeah, go for it.
Or maybe we can do what I discussed. Like we will all we'll say what we like about each build, and then I will announce the winners.
Oh yeah, perfect. That's like most game shows do. I think is they talk what they like, and they go, "Oh, but really, the lack of parts usage." I don't know what to say, but you know what I mean.
I don't want to be too mean. We can just yeah, figure it out.
We'll give the positives and then then we'll just, I won't say anything mean.
All right. Well, I'm going to go.
You can say the mean things. You're in charge.
All right. Sounds good. See you back there.
I'm trying to see if I have like one of those feet on hand right now. I'm just going to throw my build one moment. You're going to hear it in the background maybe. One sec.
We're going to throw our builds to see which one survives the best.
The drop test.
Yeah. No, the throw test. I mean, aspect of darkness riding mine while it glides through the air.
I would bet on the back side of the foot for those Zactan feet. On the interior, you could probably slot one either directly into the axle or depending on how you attach it using the 2 pin attachment points. I bet you could probably get something going right there because there's a three wide option that you can slot something in. And I bet you could get at least one of them, at least one part.
What's up?
So yeah,
these pretentious builders are already critiquing each other. Vicious.
No, we're talking building techniques, bro.
I think if you had the time, you could like really improve on this area and.
All right. Well, Fritz and I are going to go through everyone's builds in order of their posting and discuss what we think first, and then I will share the final results. So, what do you think about Fat Bat, Fritz? Or sorry,
I really
lazy
like
bat.
the Wheezy Bat. Yeah, Wheezy or Lazy?
Lazy.
Lazy Bat. I really like the two lids, like the two from two different eras being used to make that stomach. Most of the time, you just see, people using like the two Metro lids together to make a piece. But I've never actually seen someone like connect the two, like the Anua Nuva lid with the Wenua lid.
Cheers.
The gear on the head is real. Bats have little fuzzy faces, and that's a great way to kind of get that, along with the little teeth in there. So I think that's and the two Kakans on the side. It kind of looks like this would come straight out of like a Dark Hunter's book.
Cheers.
I also love the big belly. Like we were saying, it's pretty hard to depict laziness as a adjective. So like, in lieu of something like a couch to sit on that would have taken up way too much time, like being just rotund and looking like it can barely fly is like a great way to interpret that theme. I like the face, the way you did the face. It looks like those kind of like fucked up faces that bats do have, but in a cute way, just like bats. And I was not sure why the side builds were included, but Fritz proposed that they're minions to do his bidding because he's too lazy, and I really like that interpretation.
Yeah, that was the idea when I typed it in too. Is like there is little kobold things that do everything. So cheers.
And
Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it.
Sorry, the wings are also a really cool play feature, the way they like expand.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks.
No worries. Now we have the acid worm/worm and the aspect of darkness. What did you think, Fritz?
I really like those lime green, or not lime green, trans green antenna sticking out, really kind of making the acid worm acid. And of course, the name pun with worm and worm is fantastic. I love a good pun. And I love those like green, like wing pieces. I'm not sure what set those came in or what line, but really,
I see why Alex chose you.
But I really like it, especially for the tail, just kind of flip that around to really bring in the Drake, and I'm sure it's used for support too to hold up the build. So really, really fun build.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I also thought this was really fun. I like the single eyeball atop the creepy head with acid pouring out of it. It's really nice. And like you were joking when you were building it that you just threw in random spikes, but I think the spikes actually look really nice. Not some nice like character to it. And then like the side build is really funny. It's an epic reference, and I'm sure someone will pick up on it and appreciate that.
It'll make someone very happy.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's just really nice. I like the color scheme especially. It really pops.
Thanks. The tiny little legless lizard legs I added to it was last 2-minute edition.
Oh, that's funny. What you're talking about. That's really funny. Did you make that little aspect of darkness character in the last couple minutes?
Yeah, I did.
Did you have those?
I found the head. I found the head in the last 2 minutes. I'm like, I need to do something with this.
No, that's just
he had that pre-built. He had that ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, now we're looking at Beef's gassy slug. What were your thoughts on that, Fritz?
I really like the interpretation of gassy. If someone gave me the prompt to make something gassy, I'd be trying to think, how do I make Lego farts?
I did too. We'll make it work.
Yeah. Yeah, no, just having a little animal piloting the mech is just so cool. You see those Lego mechs with dolphins or whatever piloting them, and this brings me right to that, which is just fun prompt, just a great idea for that.
Yeah, I agree completely. I loved the slug as is, but putting it in a mech is awesome. And the interpretation of gassy, Fritz said, as having 2 gas-based weapons, a flamethrower and a chainsaw, is super creative and cool. And I would never in a million years would I think of that. I would just be adding stink lines or something. The colors work really well. I like how you have the bright orange flame that like nicely contrasts the gray and green, and also those little orange tubes sticking out are really nice touches. Yeah.
Thank you. I love me a tube. Holy moly.
All right, so now I'm going to go through the winners in order from third to first place. In third place, we have William's Acid Worm.
No! I failed you, my love.
It's an awesome build. We liked the others
no, I get it.
a little more, yeah.
These are all great.
They're all great builds.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Third place when there's only 3, just it's like being third at the Olympics, right? You're the last loser.
I'm just happy to be there.
You know what? I'll tell you.
Exactly.
Third place is better than second. Because second, you're like, fuck, I was so close to winning.
Yeah, I know.
Which second place?
There's no stress in third place. It's just like, yay, I placed. You know.
No, I'm not upset. I'm not upset.
All right.
I'm just happy to be here.
That's great. Good. What a good attitude. All right. In second place, we have the Lazy Bat. We love
Alex, what was that you were saying about second place?
Second place is great.
Sleep with one eye open tonight.
Second place is way better than fucking loser third place. Oh my god. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay, that's it. I'm gonna fucking crash out.
You said second place is the worst, then you're Maxilla, and then that's just.
Well, unfortunately,
any CCBS shells.
Yeah, the lack of CCBS usage kind of brought your score down a little bit. not actually. We love the bat. It's awesome. But first place going to the gassy slug, and I promise it's not just because it's gassy.
Yeah. Righto.
we just love the interpretation of the theme, the whole mech, like the animal in a mech concept. Just a lot of creativity, like nice parts usage, and just concept overall.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it. I was so limited. I was just like, yeah. I was on that line of thinking where it's like, oh, I guess I'm making a farting fucking mock. Great. But then so I had to do it, and it turned out fucking great. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man.
I know.
Man, I bet I would have won if I had like a professional like shooting studio right next to me. I'm just saying, like I would 1,000%. Like,
fucking backdrop.
No, Alex was saying when we were looking at these, like if we just saw this on Instagram, they'd be like, "Oh man, like this is just a fun build." So the fact that you're able to build it with that prompt is awesome.
I'm pulling up this video you made.
Yeah.
We're all gonna throw ours against the wall.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm down.
Now I see why Maxilla made it a ball. It's throwable.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys like know the lore here, but Fritz, like every time there was like a duck bricks contest and he didn't win, I feel like I would always see him like post a video of him throwing his mock against the wall.
Who?
So
and that's a reference to Kodiak when he won the what is it, the which Totemon guy was that? The white one, Koalas.
Gotcha.
He threw it against his wall, and it actually like broke through the drywall.
Oh my god!
If I'd thrown it with more force, maybe this one would have too. But not looking to explain that to anyone.
That's awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Anyway, thank you for joining me for this first ever special episode. I hope you had a good time.
Had a fucking blast.
Yeah, it was a great time. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming out.
Great,
Thank
great
you for
build.
the invite, Alex.
Oh, no worries. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for not canceling last minute. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man, that's crazy. Even while sick, I still show up. I wonder who we're talking about.
It's great how good of friends you have, eh?
We joke, but yeah, that's that. I guess if people like this, then maybe I'll do more of these.
Right
Yeah,
on,
don't
man.
forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you. I don't
Also, go subscribe to Mr. Beef. Go find him on
hell yeah.
Insta.
Oh, thank you,
Look
thank
him up.
I got hot
Look him
shit
up.
coming soon.
Follow him. Follow him. Go to his address. Stand outside of his window.
Live inside his walls.
Yes.
Have room in my walls, in my basement, in the attic. Come over.
But yeah, definitely give Beef a follow. He's super talented, and he has way less followers than he deserves.
True.
I hope you enjoyed this spooky special with Willie, Nick, Beef, and Fritz. If there's a Bionicle community member you'd like to see featured, give a shout to @Bonk Spotlight on Instagram. If you like this episode, please let me know, and maybe I'll do something for Christmas or something like that. And that's it for today's episode. Have a bonkin' good spooky day.